Hey guys, this is Ikorr back in their video, and I bought a box. Probably coming as a surprise to no one, I bought a box. Upper Deck still hasn't gotten back to me about sending me stuff yet, and I didn't want to wait, so I bought a box. So, we got Act 1, Part 1, Shattered Chaos. This is 24 packs, 9 cards a pack, 1 foil in every pack. You can see the little blurb on the back there, pretty standard stuff. Let's just get into this. Alright, it's got an actual seal there, which I think I already cut. Yep. No box topper or anything, sadly, but there we go. There's our packs. So I'll probably do half the box going through the cards, and then I'll speed through the rest. We've already opened 4 packs already if you watch my other video, so we're just gonna get into this, because I really don't know what I'm expecting. Also, I tried to find out more info about the 2 different kinds of foils, and I got nowhere, so I don't know why there's 2 different kinds of foils. If there's any difference between them, rarity-wise, I have no idea. There's no info about this game out there right now. Speaking of, I started the subreddit for it because there wasn't one, so if you guys want to go join the subreddit, I'll put it in the description. Alright, we got Redolent Ambrosia, Determined Contender, Cyclops Blacksmith. Let's see if I can move the camera better real quick. It's a little better. We have Trade Skills, Anna Musha, she's very upset. And then we have an Infusion. This is a common. We've got Salt Block. We've seen this before on the starter deck, so it's nothing new. So I guess I'll put these over here. Commons and uncommons right here. And then we have a rare, Blessing of Isis, which is just activate a location you control. It seems like the Egypt is just all about locations, from what I can tell. And then we got, I guess, a regular foil. I don't know what to call it. Uncommon, but that's really cool. The gold is also picked out. It almost looks like it's stamped, like a signature stamp or something, but it's just how the art is. Oh, it's an avatar. I just realized it's an avatar too. That's really cool. So we got a foil avatar. Super cool. Well, we got one of those, and then we have an influence card at the back. This looks to be some Japanese card. I do like, I know I said it in the other video too, I'll go over some stuff again, but I like that it's not just land artwork for these influences. It's actually like art from the card, because these cards are basically just cosmetic tokens, basically, to track your mana, basically. It's basically your play points in Shadowverse Evolve. You start at 0 and go up to 10, and it's just a way to track your energy. Alright, next pack. Sohei Initiate, Royal Barge Dock. Trying to get this better in camera. There we go. Serpapard, Osiris Reborn, Jaguar Champion. We got another common Infusion, Memory of Fortune. I think we've seen this one too, so we'll add that to the pile. And our rare is Ramses II, Son of Set. It's pretty cool, actually. And our foil is the regular foil, Cenote Sagrado, maybe? Really great foil, though. All of that guy and the leaves coming through is really rainbow. That's beautiful. Alright, I guess we'll put the foils here. And then we got an influence card of a guy having a bad day. Alright, next pack. There we go. Maybe that's better. Trying to make this easier. Scheming Vizier, Komuso, Narito, Royal War Chariot, Aristia, and then our Infusion is another common. It's called Eager, and it just gives your unit Swift. It's pretty cool, actually. Just give any dude you want haste, basically. It seems fun. I'm glad that it's only 2 for these infusions too, because if you just have a whole 40 card deck of just Swift guys, that would be ridiculous. Our rare is Grand Shrine of Izumo, and we got a regular foil Oni Berserker common. I will say the foils in this game are so good so far. Oh, speaking of foils, got a foil influence. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, that's such a great foil too. If you see my videos, I'll say it all the time. Clouds, lightning, and fire are the best things in foil, and this just proves it. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, well, I guess we put this with the infusions. Alright, next pack. We got, is it Wahai, or Way, Watcher, Eloquent Orator, forged by the Cyclopes, Centaur Archer, the Great Plaza of Tikal, and then we got another common influence. Oh, look at that. I don't know if I can see it on camera. You can see it right there. You can see Rush backwards, because it's from the back of this card, I guess. There you go, you can see it. You see it says Rush right there, just from where the card was touching it. That's funny. And this is Infiltration, Summon, retreat a location with influence costs equal to or less this champion. That's kind of cool. Our rare is Kamazat's Deathbringer, one of the best arts I've seen in the game so far. I would love to get this in foil. Ooh, and then we got a foil rare this time. Chak Rainbringer. Summon, refresh target allied players' exerted influence. That's kind of cool. I'm assuming it means all of their influence. So you use all of your influence to play this card, and then one of your teammates gets all of their influence back to play something else. That's cool. I like that. And then just a regular influence. Next pack, we got a Wheat Merchant, Yambushi, Samurai Cavalry, Myoji Exorcist, Priestess of Athena Polius. Got another common influence. Man, just a lot of commons. War Mask. This champion is a beast in addition to other types. I wonder if they make this for other types. You can make someone a human or something. Kind of really cool symbol though. And our foil, or our rare, is Greyon the Red, which is our foil we got earlier. Or Garyon. He's just a 5-cost 6/6 big dude. No effects or anything. Alright, and then we got whatever this foil is called. Deathway foil common. It reminds me of Elestral's marbled foils they did for their premiere events, so I'm going to call it marbled foil for right now, until we have an actual name for it. But I do love this kind of foiling. So we got that one, and then we have, I'm assuming that's Atlas on that card. Next pack. So I'm assuming that's why it says one foil in every pack on average, because I guess sometimes you can get 2 because the influence can be foil. Alright, Calculating Theorist, Young Minotaur, Hungry... oh god, that's not Atlas. Hungry Lystrygonian? I'm sure I got that right. That one again. Jaguar Warrior. Wow. Got some cheek showing. And then an uncommon influence this time. Curious Relic. We've seen these come in every Strider deck, so we've seen these. A rare is Overindulgence. It's pretty funny. And we got a foil of the uncommon Swift Messenger, which is in every deck, so it's kind of cool to get a foil of that. And influence. I'm pretty sure from what I read, there's 8 ultra rares in this first set. And you only get 1 in a box. So that's pretty stingy. Playsets are only 2, but the fact that there's 8 different ultimate rares, or ultra rares, that's not great. I really hope they can fix that in the future. We got Fierce Alex, a Brute, Miko, man, Sun's Eye, another Avatar card for us. Put that here. Talos. Ooh, did we finally get... ooh. So we got a rare infusion, which is unique. That's what the little feathers mean. So that means you only have 1 copy in your deck instead of 2. This is called Ruler's Decree, with a really cool symbol. Other champions you control with the same loyalty as this champion have +1 raid. That sounds really good, actually. I have to look up what loyalty means. It's either the color or maybe the mythology it comes from. I'll have to look it up after this, but that's cool. We finally got a rare one. And our rare card is Odu Nobunaga, which was an actual person. We got a foil bronze metalsmith, and the Angry Lady influence card. And of course, it's not in the glossary anywhere to say what loyalty means. Maybe it's back here, because the colors are called aspects. Here we go. So loyalty is the region of the earth they come from. So right now there's Japanese, Greek, right? Maya, and Egyptian. So those are the 4 loyalties. So its loyalty is the mythology it comes from. Cool that I had to figure that out on my own. Alright. Next pack. We got a Diligent Scribe, Masked Priest, Jaguar Spirit, Priestess of Zeus Olympios, another Avatar, Susano Untamed Gale. It's really cool looking. We've got another common influence, Zixton, some kind of spear. When you attack, it deals 1 damage to another opposing champion. That's actually pretty good. Every time you attack, just ping something else. That's cool. And then we have this location, Chichen Itza, maybe? And then we have the marbled foil Sandstorm, foil uncommon. That's really cool on that kind of foil. Over the sands like that. That's cool. And then influence. I like how he said I'm going to go through half the box, and then I'm not even counting how many I've gone through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more, and then we'll just cut to the shinies. Gasha Dokuro, my favorite yokais. Devoted Militia, High Priest of Ra. I really love this person's art style, because it's really unique from all the other ones. This is really cool. Priestess of Hecate, think it's Hecate, right? Typhoon, an uncommon infusion called Leadership. Attack, another target allied champion gets +2 until the end of this turn. Cool. Our rare is Enlightenment. Wow, that's really funny. Until the end of this turn, allied effects can target any player, champion, or location. I'm assuming it's a way to get around things that say they can't be targeted. I don't think it means if it says target a champion, you can target a player instead or anything like that, because that doesn't make sense. I'm assuming it's a way just to get around untargetable stuff, which is it's kind of funny. And then Perfidious Counselor for the rare, and then really cool influence card. Alright, 3 more. High Priest of Ra, Norito, Accomplished Architect, Divine Vengeance, Unrelenting Taskmaster, Great Pyramid is a common. Really cool symbol there too. Look at the top card of target player's deck, you may put it on the bottom of that player's deck. That's pretty funny, so you can do it to your opponent or to one of your allies to help them out, or yours, I guess. That's cool. Our rare is the Great Pyramid, we've seen that before. Ooh! We got a foil Yamato no Orochi, very cool. And then Influence. Alright, 2 more, I think. Alright, Amazonian Gladiator, Dogo Onsen, Benevolent Healer, Joro Gumo, whoops, Unrelenting Taskmaster. It's a really nice way to say it. Then we have our common Favorite of Osiris. Send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. That seems like an Egyptian thing too, is kind of graveyard stuff, so that's cool. Speaking of Egyptian, we got Seth Eager Destiny for the rare. And a foil Jaguar Spirit. Very cool. Ooh, another foil. Another foil influence. These are really cool. I really like the foil influences. Last one, and then after this we'll just skip through the commons and stuff and go right to the shinies. Alright, we got... I'm gonna call it Toad Y, because it's funny to me. Observation, Claw Strike Warrior, White threw them on the ground. Kitsunibi, Little Fox. Vision Serpent. Influence is a common. Favorite of Isis, Activate a Location, we've seen that one. Our rare is Pegasus, and our foil is a common Labyrinth of Crate, I think is how you say it. Ooh, and then a really nice foil influence. Oh, that one's really nice. Cool. Alright, so let me double check, I've been through half of these. So from now on, we're just gonna... We'll look at the influence cards still, because that's another spot you can get a rare. But then we'll just skip to the good stuff. Alright, speaking of, we got another rare, unique infusion. Really cool symbol. This is Zulkin. Summon if your allies control 2 more Maya champions, refresh 2 influence. Very interesting, so if you and your team actually work together in advance and know which decks you're playing, that could be really good, actually. That's cool. And we got Amaterasu. I got the decks back here so you can see the one that comes with the deck and the regular one. I don't know why you'd ever want this one if you can just get this one, but whatever. Foil Yamabushi and Influence. Alright, I'm not going to read through these, but I will show them just in case someone's doing spreadsheets or anything about ratios. Got a Horus that time. And we got another rare unique infusion card. They're all down here apparently. A How's Headdress. This champion cannot be attacked as long as you control a Maya champion. That's cool. So if your deck is all Maya, you can just pick a dude to not be attacked, basically. That's cool. So put this on a guy that does a bunch of raid stuff, basically, so he can't die before you secure the Ikorr. That's cool. Achilles, Sohei Initiate, and the Snake Leopard thing. Alright. And this time we have back to a common influence, Experience. This is one that comes in starter decks, so this is a really simple one. Pua Kawil, Boundless Bolt. It's really cool. Venomous Asp for the foil, and really cool art for the influence. This would be super cool in foil. I want that in foil. Alright. I've got a uncommon influence. Lotus Amulet. Sacrifice a champion, gain influence equal to its raid for this turn only. Interesting. That seems very situational. Got Imhotep, a cool foil, Exacting Stonemason, and that guy. And got a common Blessing of Ofuda of Binding. As long as champions on the battlefield, your locations cannot be targeted by spells or abilities. So this is really good for Egyptian decks. Cool. Blessing of Osiris is the rare, and a Vulture Way for the foil, and influence. We're getting close to the bottom. Uncommons. Got our uncommon influence, Heroic Soul. On death, if it's your turn, allied champion gets +2 raid until the end of this turn. That could be really big, actually. That's cool. Got a regular Yamata no Orochi, a foil Master Brewer. This card's really funny. You play it, he gets stunned, and then you stun someone else. So you play him, and they both get drunk for the turn. Ooh, really cool foil influence of a Tengu. That one's really cool with the river in the background. That's cool. Commons and uncommons. Oh, we got a Avatar, Cuckoo Clan, Plumed Scales. I really like the Maya stuff, so I'll probably look into that one. Alright, we got an uncommon, Mystic Ankh. Champion has +2 health. Cool. Amenhotep, the Magnificent. Foil Amazon Gladiator. Oh, and a foil Maya card. Oh, I love these foil influence cards. These are so cool. The smoke, especially in foil like that. Ah, it's cool. We still haven't seen our, I guess, ultra rare. I think that's what it's called. So hopefully we didn't get gypped on that. We see. We skip to the commons and uncommons. Roaring Aegis, the common. An allied avatar's power costs 0 this turn. That's pretty cool. And it's an ally too, so it could be one of you or your teammates. I bet that's really powerful, actually. That's cool. And then we got a pyramid. We got a cool foil Master Brewer. And influence, that'd be really good in foil too. It is ultra rare, right? Common, uncommon, ultra rare. So hopefully it's in these last couple packs. Commons and uncommons. Earthquake, it's an uncommon. During the end step, if the champion is attacked, or sorry, I keep reading that. This is training. Champion's attacked this turn, draw a card. That seems pretty cool. Earthquake for the rare. Oh, there we go. There's the ultra rare. Wow. Influence, this would be really cool in foil. Here's our ultra rare. Oh man. Simul? Noxious Death. I'm gonna call him, he is textured. That's all textured. Those little rings you can see going out from him. Fable Champion Maya God. Summon, destroy all other champions. 10-6, raids for 3, 10 cost. That is super cool. We didn't get gypped. There's our one ultra rare for the box. Still kind of scummy that it's only one ultra rare for an entire box. Again, I wouldn't be so upset if there wasn't 8 of them. If it was like 4, I could maybe understand it being 1 per box. But when there's 8 different ones, you won't even get 1 of each in a case, probably, right? That's too much. I got a commons and uncommons. Common infusion, Gohei. Destroy target spirit or yokai, that makes sense. Then we got Binu, Brilliant Return. Regular foil of Death Wai. And a foil Snake Leopard. And of course it's amazing because it has sky in the background. Alright, 2 packs left. Let's see what we get. I think we pretty much hit everything because we got the rare infusions. I guess there could be an ultra rare infusion, but I really doubt you get an ultra rare infusion in the box, but we'll see. Commons and commons. Common Rubber Ball. Oh, it's the thing the guys play the game with. And the champion strikes, champion survives, draw a card. It seems fun. Oh boy. Ohori Tsuruhime, Voidblade. Really cool. Forged by the Cyclopes and the Tengu. Alright, and our last pack. What could it be? I hope that's foil, because that would be sick. Alright, commons. Oh, we got an Artemis avatar. That's not the weird thing. So, that's maybe 4 avatars for this whole box? Definitely needs to be more of that as well. Maybe not 1 every pack, but like maybe 1 every other pack? Place an influence card with an avatar? Because you really don't need influences for the game. Those are just art cards. But we got Artemis, Ritual Practitioner, that's an uncommon. We got another rare, unique infusion. Oh, Royal's Decree, we already got this one, so we got 2 of these in there. That's really funny. It's unique, you can only use 1 in the game, and we got 2 of them, so we got trades, I guess. Alright. Tamamo no Mei, Nine-Tailed, that thing in foil, and the Vulture for our last influence. Alright, so just some ratios here. So out of our 24 packs, we got 4 rare infusions, 2 of them being the same, so a double. So we got 4 of those out of the 24. Out of the 24 influences, 6 of them were foil. 6. Out of the 24 foils, 4 of them are the cool foil, whatever we want to call that. And then of course the 1 ultra rare in the box. Alright, so that is it for this one. Hopefully Upper Deck gets back to me soon about sending me the stuff, because I will definitely make more videos about this. I'm legitimately excited about this game. I want to see this game succeed. The whole 3v3 team, the whole 3v3 thing seems really cool to me. Definitely unique for this game. The actual gameplay seems fun, especially when you're on teams. There's a lot more strategy there, I feel like. And obviously there's a lot of stuff to work on. It does still feel like this is a prototype they sent. This feels like a prototype they sent me before you actually get the real thing. Actually, I had this realization the other day. What this feels like a game that was in another language and is like coming to English, and this is a prototype version that we're getting before it gets actually made into an English print run. That is the most accurate way to describe what I've seen of this game so far. But I definitely want to see more. I want to actually play this. So I will make a new video soon, regardless. So thank you guys for watching. Questions or comments, of course, put them below. And as always, have a nice day.